Good Tuesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. May 3rd, 2022, and on a cool morning here in Capitan, New Mexico. And we're using the Google Pixel 6 phone that I got yesterday right at lunchtime. And today for the noon video, we'll check out a driving video and see how that works. But anyway, I got a shout out to my youngest son, Paul, who's 39 today, I think. Happy birthday, Paul. And get them, and enjoy your life. Pretty soon we'll have a Starlink, I think, and I don't know, about a week or so, I hope. And this is the first comment call with the Pixel 6. Ain't that exciting? I really can't see much difference, actually. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, might be a little wider angle, I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever it is, we're going to do it. So the Pixel 3a is right here, and the Pixel 4a is going to go back to Google, I think. That's kind of the plan right now. For some reason, I can't connect to the Google Home device. I don't know why, but the TV connected to the Chromecast, okay. So anyway, enough said. I'll figure it all out. Never worry about what you cannot change. That's a good point. Point in every direction is a perfect circle. So, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. So if there's anything you want to do, I suggest that you get busy doing it. I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome for the one new subscriber we get per year, which is good. And if we're going to hear a joke, I guess it's going to come from this thing right here. Tell me a joke.
What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Same old corny jokes, huh? What's the temperature?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 41 degrees.
And you know what? That's absolutely correct. It agrees with my indoor-outdoor temp. Ta-da! Finally. So anyway, moving right along to comments here on a nice day. You know, we get a lot of clear, sunshiny days, and that's good, I guess, in some ways. But if you drink water, sooner or later you need rain, you know. But anyway, Robert Ward says, Rusty, where do you go if real bad weather or tornadoes coming? Do you have a safe place? Like your videos, keep them coming. Well, actually, Robert, in 76 years, I have never had to make that choice. Okay, so I'm really not going to worry about it, all right? I mean, you know, I don't really have a serious, they don't have many tornadoes here in Capitan as far as I know. Now in Texas, possibly every now and then. It depends on what area of Texas you live in. But a plan, not really. Snowy Bells 12, howdy Rusty, hi. It's traveling is good for the mind and soul, for life now. Beautiful drive, nice and enjoyable. Thank you for sharing. You're absolutely awesome. I know, isn't it scary? I mean, I really feel awesome. Shit. Anyway, Ralph P. Anyway, thank you, Snowy Bells. Ralph P. I just got back from boondocking for 4 days. It was fun, but it gets old quickly. The old stinking goat came along anyway. The old stinking goat here. Give you a stinking goat kiss this morning. Boop, bloop, 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 bloop. This goat looks different on the Pixel. Yeah, it seems to be a little, I don't know, it looks better to me. Anyway, I guess, because you see what you want to see and you hear what you want to hear. The Steaming Bean. The creepiest place I ever boondocked was at a Walmart in my hometown of Ottawa. You would not believe the strangest folks that emerged throughout the site. Wackadoodle. Yeah, well, you know that you were strange to them. You know how that goes, right? Yeah, anyway, life is what it is, guys. This is WB4L. Hey, I see my house. You're on the north side of MNT side, right behind the Alpine Heights apartments. I was driving around Alpine, Texas. Well, WB4L, I'm glad you got to see your home. And this is on the Home Depot home. Patty Amaya, I have seen this model and it looks amazing. I just worry about high winds and if it would be a mobile home type disaster in high winds. Got me, babe. I don't know. Brixico on the itch. I have been to that Family Dollar and it is really a really nice view. Yeah, it's a beautiful place up on that hill there. That's primo house property. You know what I mean? I keep pulling on this hoodie. the monk look. Anyway, Am Blades on comment call. Sorry for missing a few days of your videos, Rusty. My left eye has a deep fog inside of it. You got a London fog. Anyway, whatever. Says, had any other Rangers out there? What it says, he's got some kind of detached retina. So, well, hang in there, boy. Getting old's fun, ain't it? James Sams, hello, Goat Man. The high price of gas and diesel and used cars and hard to buy a new car is all part of the plan. What plan? If the plan stays on course, no more gas or diesel engines will be made after 2030 and no more gas or diesel fuel to buy after 2035. You think I'm worried about that, James? I mean, anyway, well, whatever, you know, it is. If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. Okay? And if you can change the price of diesel and gasoline, go for it. Ron M., this is on the Bolus travel trailer towed by a Tesla. That was at oh golly, that was down in Texas, South Texas at a park, Choke Canyon. Yeah. Ron M. says the one thing that really gets me on this model is that all the Bolus have cassette toilets. That's weird, isn't it? I didn't know that. No. But they're expensive. That thing's $100,000, man. And they were pulling it with a $100,000 car. Yeah. Bob Lackey. This is Home Depot. I sell off-grid solar power system, and it's amazing how people buy these things and then load them full of electric appliances and then have an absolute cow when they find out it's going to cost them $25,000 worth of power equipment to run it. Again, I'm talking pure off-grid high-end electric appliances such as electric Rangers, electric dryers, electric heaters. No, you're right, man. If you're going to live off-grid, you need to be a little frugal there. You need to use a little propane. Alex V., the itch, says, my engine light has been on for more than a year. Nobody can find out what could be wrong. The dealership said it was a cat code. It just says that the cat's running below efficiency. It drives good, nothing wrong. I paid my registration 5 years and don't need an emission test, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. Anyway, says Louis Paparosa, says, as I've texted before, bought my truck used with 192,000 highway miles. Check engine light came and went. Been on for the last 50,000 miles. Mileage still great. Runs super. Had it 13 years. Easy peasy. Yeah, well, I'm just, when I bought the car, the guy that runs the repair shop and I agreed that he would fix the engine light thing. And that's the only reason. Hang on. See, I've got a pause button on this thing. Apple, you don't. Okay. Wade LePan says autofocus was great. This was on the itch that I was traveling. I was using the Pixel 13, but I put a little thing under the dash mount for the phone to keep it from jiggling. Seemed to help. Yeah, you'll see the Pixel today. It did great. I made a turn. It went a little fuzzy for a minute, and there was a little clicking noise in the video, but that was from the stand. Anyway, autofocus was great. The only glitch being when some water flew into the windshield. Image stabilization is a function separate from autofocus. It will be interesting to see your results if you try EIS. That's what I got now in this phone. I've seen some video that stabilized in that way, and it looks very smooth. Thank you, Wade. Well, I hope it works out for me. Justin Melhoff, we have a Dollar General and Dollar Tree up here in the Northwest, but hell, they're everywhere, man. Thank you, Justin. Wildlife Warrior, just get a Boxable for $50,000. It will last longer than this. Yeah, well, the only problem is you can't get a Boxable. I tried. You know, they're booked, and the delivery cost to this area is expensive as hell. About $4 a mile. RV living with the geezer. You're sure right, Rusty. If you can't change it, no need worrying about it. No, I agree. That's check his channel out. He's out in West Texas around Fort Davis. RV living with the geezer. Justin Melhoff again. You said I don't mean jock itch. You are so damn funny, I tell you. Well, yeah, that's, you know, when you say the itch, most guys are scratching between their legs, you know what I mean? But anyway, enough said. Rosebud's Trends. I just got my 20-pound tank filled for $11. Well, that means it was half full. You know, if you take it in, it's still got gas in it, because some places just charge you for the gas they put in it. Some just have a fixed price. D. Anderson, Joe Biden belongs in one of the. Oh man, who's he? I never heard of him. Kumar G. Always fun catching up to what you're doing. I have a question. How do you deal with loneliness if you feel that at all? Asking for a friend. Well, it depends on your personality. If you're an independent person, you have a good self-image, then you won't be bothered by that. Now, being alone is one thing. Lonely is another word. You understand? So you can be alone and not lonely for sure. You can be lonely in, in a house with a wife. You understand? It's a feeling. That's all it is, and you're in control of it. So you choose that path. Scotty Thompson, cool video taught Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Ken Price, get your radio and backup camera working again by disconnecting the negative terminal on your vehicle battery for 2-3 minutes and then reconnect. Well, I may try that. I don't have any reason not to. Well, we'll try it, Ken. I'll try that today. And then I've got to reset everything else, I guess. But we'll see. I'll try it. We'll see. Michael Pichota, I guess. If you only post videos using your phone, you should be using an iPhone. I tried that. I have never seen a phone shake that much. Not in this day. Not in this day and age. That was actually one of my better ones, Michael. That was one of the better driving videos. You ever see a bad one? Scotty Thompson, do you do any sports anymore, Rusty? No. No, I don't play any sports at all now. No, I do my own exercise, and that's it. This is on the Home Depot home. Gavin and Avitas, I'm impressed. I'm shocked that they didn't do 2-foot centers. That's quality. Yeah, I thought it was pretty well built myself. Scotty Thompson again says, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty. TP says he can build it cheaper. Everybody can build it cheaper, but nobody's building them. But everybody's talking about it. Talk is cheap, man. Spiderhead, still shaky, focus problem. Have fun out there, Rusty. Yeah, that was the Pixel 3a. That wasn't even the 4a. The 4a I'm going to send back, and the phone I'm going to use is the one we're doing this video on right now. This is a Pixel 6, and I did a driving video yesterday afternoon, a short one, and I may do another one today, just take a drive. You see? Troglodyte, keep trying, partner. Video is still a desert image with no substance. Come on, fellow cowboy. Well, I don't know. What's the name of your channel, Troglodyte? I'll look at some of yours and I'll learn. JG, you say you don't watch any news. So, for your information, forget about driving up in northern New Mexico. The fires have burned over 100,000 acres, and the smoke is lingering. Anyway, it says, come on up to Abiquiu, Santa Rosa, whatever. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that, JG. But there's nothing I can do about it, babe. I mean, and the people out there fighting the fire are doing the best they can, I guess. D.E. Christie. On the RV price stuff, I did a little sit-down thing there on my patio. It says, good chat. You have some nice friends in our community that you gathered. If I was a little closer to New Mexico, I would grab some beer and drop by on a Friday afternoon. It would be a long drive, amigo. Sadly, I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. Still have some dreams of being a New Mexico resident. Nice dream. Well, without dreams, the people perish. Anyways, the same person says, pleasant driving video. You have one of the nicest, most convenient neighborhoods, amigo. And it was not luck. That took time, work, and planning. I get inspired when you talk about your plans as much as I do when you talk about enjoying the moment you're in. Whenever I've had to wait for something I wanted, I would sing that old Carly Simon song, Anticipation. Sometimes the prep and attention required before getting what I wanted made attaining that dream or goal that much sweeter. You do you better than anyone I know. Thank you, D.E. Christie. Enjoy your day. Thank you for your comment. Betty Stevens says Abiquiu COE has availability. Good. Yeah, that's not a bad place, Abiquiu. if that's how you pronounce it, but it's in the middle of nowhere. You don't get as I recall, I didn't get a real good signal there, and the spots aren't very big. I don't know why they kind of crammed them in there like they did. So anyway, John Bruce, folks need to remember to tap the thumbs up button. That's something I never do. I never ask anybody to subscribe or, hit the thumbs up button because, you guys are all adults and you know how the game's played. You don't need to be told. I think it's silly, But be that as it may, everybody does it and they have music and drones and all that stuff, and that's the way it is. Bob L., good morning to you, good sir. Great to watch and hear from you. Myself, I'm actually looking at either a truck camper or possibly a trailer as I plan to settle down for a few months at a time. Well, that's good, Bob, and that's not a bad way to travel. Go somewhere and stay a couple of months or whatever you choose, and then move on instead of just racing like 2 nights here, 2 nights there, or whatever, 1 week, 1 week. No, it's true. William Bingham says, right, not too bad. Capitan, Rusty, much improved, but I want to see the Pixel 6 in comparison. Still got the itch here also, heading to South Carolina coast for 5 years, 5 days near end of May for a few more reservations throughout summer. Good for you, William. Enjoy it. We're going to do some more here. Everyday Explorer just got into my seasonal campground in Windsor, New York. Forest Lake Campground, Windsor, New York. Great place. I'm in a double spot, nice and private at the end, just like you roll. Everyday Explorer, what fun. Good for you. Enjoy yourself. This is on the Starlink. And Rocky says 110 a month. That's outrageous. Well, I guess it is. It's all relative. I don't know what you pay for internet access. You may pay half of that. I don't know. But, it depends. I'm just trying it to see how it works. That's all. Everyday Explorer video looks great. What an awesome area. I'm super excited. You're at least trying to plan another excursion. Can't wait. I may or may not. Rocky, says go buy the Leaf and the tiny home. It says 75,000 is chump change to you. I don't know, Rocky. Waltzing Matilda. Anyway, enough said. Jay Stevens, Rusty, have you checked out any areas in the Gila National Forest west of Elephant Butte, like Lake Roberts? I feel you'd have a better chance of finding something not as full there compared to northern New Mexico or the Lincoln National Forest area. Yeah, I've stayed in the Gila National Forest. Daddle Wells, there's a BLM campground there, and then you can go camp in other areas in the Gila. I've done that a long time ago. And, but I don't know. I'm completely comfortable right where I am, and again, I'm getting a little long in the tooth. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll do 3 more here and then shut her down. Nancy, and another thing, it takes longer to upload these videos because they've only got 2 settings on this phone for videos, and one is high quality and the other one is medium quality. And you don't get to set feet per second or frames per second or any of that. You just select high or low. That's it. There's no other option. And so I noticed I did a 5-minute video yesterday and uploaded it, and it was a little slow. So this might run a little later. We'll see. But when I get the Starlink, should be zip. Nancy Medeiros says Frito-Lay truck parked right next to you. The door was open. What do you want me to do? Go get some Fritos? Anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico on a Tuesday morning, this is Rusty and the goat, the old goat, saying thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. That's it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. So get a smaller plate. Those little things help, you understand? And then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yeah, do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients, common sense. Don't watch the news. It's all propaganda and BS, you know what I mean? Or about 90% of it is. Now, if you want to check the weather and stuff like that, fine. Do whatever you want to do. But, you know, just sitting there watching Fox News or MSNBC 8 hours a day, you're gone. But anyway, your choice. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be a driving video using the Pixel 6. And on we go, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Adios. Carry on. Bye-bye.